Yeah.
Same thing like when I was saying that like my wife's pregnant, like we hadn't told anyone yet. We did tell my family, so it's all good now. But yeah,
and they all found out
interesting
listening to the Christmas show.
Yeah, pretty much. They were all like, "Hey, no, that's what." Yeah, I know what you mean. Like, I don't want to necessarily say something that's gonna come back and bite me.
Yeah, that's why I'm jealous of Huel, because like he's his own boss. And, like, who's gonna tell him that he can't go to work anymore? Right. You know, and he's like, "All right, fuck you. I'll go get another job." But all right, you ready?
Well, I was just looking at.
Go ahead.
I was just looking at how, you know, like you scrolling through Twitter, right? They're like, oh, so-and-so like got Me Too'd, whatever it is, something. They said something that now they're under fire and they're like, oh, that person's career's ruined. I'm like, yeah, that person made millions of dollars. I wish that I could make millions of dollars, save it, and then have my quote unquote career ruined and just chill.
Yeah, just chill with my millions of dollars,
yeah.
My cars, my mansion by the beach, and all the whores. Yeah, absolutely. All right.
I would much rather have my reputation ruined and have the millions of dollars.
You ready to do a show?
Yep, let's do it.
All right, let me hit the music. Hey everybody, welcome. To the Rich Dickman Show. It is episode 37. Finally, I am your guest host. Once again, I am Rem. I am here. I am alive. And with me tonight, special guest hosting, super sub, super fill-in. It is Ray. You know him from the Christmas special and from episode 33. Ray, how you doing, buddy?
I'm doing fantastic. How are you doing?
I'm okay. I'm still mourning the loss of the Huel Hauser. That was a tough one to take. But you know, may he rest in peace.
Did you bury him next to Fit? Is that where his body rests?
They're both on my mantle. Yeah. Actually,
on your mantle.
Yeah. Because bury is a metaphor for cremate. So, but no. For those of you who are wondering, we did miss last week. We did have a plan to do a New Year's show, but Huel was sick. And unfortunately, he died. So, Ray, I know this is a weird transition. I don't even know if I want to do it. Do you want to do
whatever? I don't care.
You want to do a porno review?
Yeah. Oh, that's perfect transition. I mean, that's literally there's no better time than.
No better time.
I mean, how
right
else
now.
are babies made, right?
All right.
Yeah.
So this came from Mr. Porno Man again.
I think I hear them laughing right outside the door.
Oh, good. This is going to be fantastic. You tell me to stop.
The headphones on. They won't hear.
Okay.
No, we're good. We're good.
All right. So Mr. Porno Man's getting a little salty in his language now that he's emailing us. All right. And let me tell you what, Mr. Porno Man, is that sometimes your links don't work and I have to kind of improvise. Okay.
Well, I think he gets a big bump from the show, so I don't know why he would be salty. That's all. I mean, come on.
Well, here we go. All right. So, and forgive me, Rich Dickman audience, I'm going to have to bleep out some of these words because I'm uncomfortable with them being on a podcast. Okay. But here we go. Oh. Dear compadres of Porno Man Productions has been busy wrapping up shoots before the new year. In fact, everyone has been busy, so the theme of our latest submission is quite fittingly titled Speed Banging. It is a take on speed dating, but the 30 participants have sex with their respective partner for 60 seconds before a buzzer sounds and they move along. On another note, it appears that I keep crossing my wires and sending videos that do not match the description. I may or may not attempt to remedy this in the future. In fact, I probably won't. I have a certain level of quality to uphold. Happy New Year, Mr. Porno Man. So I looked at his link and it didn't quite match his description. Okay. What we have here, you'll hear when I play the audio. Are you ready?
Oh, I'm so ready for this.
All right, and to be in full transparency here, I did watch this before the show, so I know what's happening. Okay, but here we go.
I don't know what you're about to play, but I've probably seen this one already.
I'm going to clock and see how many times he can pump his dick in her little and I'm going to count it, and we'll see how many pumps he gets in 1 minute.
Okay, all right. So I paused it. So the what's going on here is that this one woman is going to time 1 minute and see how many times that the man can pump into the lady in 1 minute.
1, 2, 3, fuck Yuki.
So we're 10 seconds in. Oh, excuse me. Wait.
It
right,
sounds
so
amazing.
we're at 10 seconds in. He's at 48 pumps.
What? No
Yeah.
way.
Yeah, he's like a jackrabbit right now. All right, so we're approaching 20 seconds. So at 20 seconds, we're at 94 pumps. Okay. All right, so this is incredible. Now at 30 seconds, we're at 142 pumps. So he's, what is this? Do the math. He's like 15 pumps per second or something, I think. 40 seconds, he's at 187. Okay, now we're approaching 50 seconds now. All right, so 48, 49. At 50, he's at 234.
Holy shit,
Yeah, holy shit.
So 1 minute,
It looks like Charles is the
282
winner. That's 282
pumps.
reps in 1 minute.
So that's 4.7 per second.
Holy crap, that,
4.7 per second.
wow. So Mr. Porno Man took something from ggssexcircus.com. So
That was fantastic.
So thank you, Mr. Porno Man. That was quite interesting. So this man was able to go back and forth 200 and whatever it was times that I said in 1 minute. 4.7.
Yeah, so if that's 4.7 per second. Now listen, I think I told you this. I used to play semi-professional paintball. So everything, like I could shoot my fingers. I don't know if you can see this. My fingers can move really fast, and people would always be like, "Oh, you could pleasure the ladies with that."
Look at you, Ray.
So they actually enact stuff. They call it balls per second, where they cap it at how many you can shoot per second. So this guy was actually at 9.2 balls per second, 9.4 balls per second.
Wow.
That's what he was. If you, that's pretty good. That's tournaments these days are at 10.2. So he's basically shooting as fast as a paintball gun.
Jesus Christ. You just named the episode, so thank you.
Balls per second.
Balls per second.
I can't believe that's funny.
Yeah. So
that's pretty impressive that he could do that. I didn't get to see.
I got a voicemail. This voicemail came to
nice.
us on Christmas Eve, and because Huel has been a big pussy and crying about being sick, haven't been able to play it. So here we go.
Yeah, hey, I checked out that podcast 36. That shit was pretty funny, man. Randy guy, that shit was good, but you know, then he started talking about that whole complaining about somebody who was talking about interracial couples and that. Man, all I can say is fuck that Randy guy. You know, come on, Ram, join me, man. You gotta say something. You gotta say something to the rest of your people, man. We gotta secure the existence of our people and a future for white children. Come on, man, join me.
Jesus Christ.
Why do you play the best voicemails when I'm here? These are great. The fuck money, get bitches.
Oh, man.
And then this one, oh, nice.
Yeah, fuck bitches, get money. We have to secure
That's
the
what it was.
existence of our people and a future for white children. Come and join me. My God. There's nothing wrong with interracial marriage. There's nothing wrong with interracial relations. Okay. We are all people, and we're all people of different types, and our differences should be celebrated. Okay. Oh, Jesus.
Did Rich Dickman write a note for you to say that? Well, my family or my in-laws, they're all Hispanic, so they like to throw parties, like just throw parties for whatever reason.
Whoa,
right?
whoa. Stop. Just stop everything. Your wife,
What?
is she Hispanic?
Yeah.
What kind of Hispanic?
Mexican.
Mexican. Okay. Very cool. All right.
Yeah.
I'm very familiar with the Mexican people and their culture. My co-host, my best friend is Mexican. All right. So your wife is Mexican. Your in-laws are all Mexican or Hispanic of some sort. And you
Yes.
are 25% Asian.
Yes.
This is amazing.
Yeah.
I wish you were like
it's been
more
so good
Asian
lately.
because the fusion of the food would probably be incredible. But I'm disappointed you recently found out you're Asian.
It's so fun. It's been so much fun being like, oh wait, no, like all of a sudden I remember I'm part minority. Like,
Yeah.
I don't even. It's just so weird because it doesn't like I don't feel different. Nothing actually changed. Like literally nothing changed.
Words changed, and that's what's most important of 2018. Now that we're in 2019, maybe something else would be.
Yeah.
But so let me ask you,
exactly.
Do your in-laws know that you're mostly Asian now?
Yes. Yeah. Well, I actually, it was pretty funny too. I texted my dad on New Year's and I was like, are we allowed to be offended that everyone's celebrating New Year's right now when Chinese New Year is February 6th?
Yeah.
And he's like, nah, we get to celebrate both, so we win.
Fucking
but
awesome.
It's like, I don't know. Like we joke about this stuff all the time. Like when he first told me, I text him because I didn't know that much about it. He's like, yep. So I'm 25%, or if he's like, I'm 50% Asian. And I was like, text him I think I'm turning Japanese. And then the next thing I texted him was, well, that explains your driving. And then right after that, he said, "Fook you," and so I sent him that Austin Powers, like the "Fook you, fook me," like little backpacks.
Fook me. So
yeah,
in my experience with Hispanic culture, and I've had many friends who are Puerto Rican and Mexican and even Ecuadorian. I don't even know if that's considered a Hispanic, but let's go with it. Some of them can be very racist. So, did your family, do your in-laws like look at you differently now that they know you're Asian?
No, I don't think so.
No, okay.
Let's see. So I'm so bad with this stuff. Nieces, nephews, I get it. It's like another language to me, but he's my uncle-in-law, I think. That's the way I'll call him. Mm-hmm. But he's Chinese, like 50% or something like that. And he's married. So he's like part of that too. So, somebody, I won't say who it is, but somebody in my family is a little older, has definitely said a few things before that we're like, no, we don't want to deal with that type of person. And I'm like, okay, that's fine. Like we were looking at resumes to replace me at work, right? Yeah. And they're like, I'm like, here's this one. He's like, nope, definitely not that one. I'm like, okay, the resume is good, but there's a part of it that definitely struck a chord.
And this was the Mexican in-law.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah. All right. Yeah. All right. So see, everyone calls me crazy and all sorts of names, but I'm always right about these things. It's just fascinating. Like when you were on the show last time and we talked about how stupid racism is. What you really see is people blaming the white people for being racist, but they forget that all the other cultures that they claim the white people are racist against have their own forms of racism. Like everybody's a little racist because we're a tribal people. Okay, let's ask the Muslims how they feel about various cultures throughout the world.
I know, right? Yeah.
So, anyways, we're not going to go on and on about racism tonight, but I feel the need to kind of to prove that I'm not racist after all the banter.
I mean, I would say, Rem, it takes a racist to know a racist. I mean, come on, if you can spot all these racists.
God damn it!
You have an Asian friend.
Yeah, I have a Mexican friend and an Asian friend, so I'm covered. I also have a black friend, so there you go. Jesus Christ, Rem, stop!
He's a racist.
Randy comes like. When you get him going, I guess he has all sorts of ideas and he's really good. I mean, he drew, I don't know if you've seen him on my Twitter, what the fuck am I trying to say here? The animated drawings of Huel and I, both the Rick and Morty style and like the regular style. He did that.
Last night I saw in the Discord. There's too many applications and stuff these days. Yeah. In the Discord, he had the time lapse. That was freaking amazing. Yeah. I watched that. I was hypnotized. I was like, dude, that's so fun to watch because they look really good. And watching how he did it and everything was even more entertaining. I love that. That was really cool to see.
While we're here, Randy, if you want to put those time lapses on the YouTube channel, let me know. Just put them in the Dropbox. I'll put them up there. But yeah, I mean, Randy, and he's like, hey, I can run your stream for you if you guys want to stream on Twitch. I'm like, holy shit, Randy, let's have a meeting sometime in the new year. You, me, and Huel, and maybe producer Ryan and even Ray. And let's see what we can come up with. Because, 2019, I mean, provided Rich Dickman decides to go on past 52 episodes, we could have a pretty big year. I was thinking I got GTA 5 now. Maybe, I don't know. I don't know that I'd be too interested in streaming. But the possibility's there. I'll talk to Randy. All right. So follow at Rich Dickman Show on Twitter, at Ryan TRDS. Follow my mom, at Rem_mama. Make sure you follow at Jules Winfeld as well. Let's get him past 100 followers. You can follow me on Twitter, at Remgar, REMGHAR. And you can follow Huel, at Wow Huelhauser. And tell him to stop being a big pussy and get his ass back to work. Because pneumonia is fucking bullshit. All right. I think he's faking it because he just doesn't want to record. All right. But we'll see. We'll see how it is. You know, if he has pneumonia, how is he supposed to smoke all that weed? Right? How's he supposed to smoke weed? Okay. Anyways. Rich Dickman, oh shit. What's our website? RichDickman.com.
Yes.
RichDickman.com. And our episodes release, every weekend, usually Sunday at midnight. Svensson, thank you for your graphic and your dick of the week. And, let's see, who else do I have to thank? Do I thank anybody else? Oh, Randy. At Sir Zero, SIRZEROE. Follow at Sir Zero. That's Randy. And he is the mastermind behind last week's best of episode. So again, thank you, Randy. A big shout out to you. Big ups, homie. You the man.
Yeah, he killed it. He did amazing.
Right.
I tried to tell him that a bunch of times, but for real, he did awesome.
He did great. He's got a lot of great ideas, and we'll see where we can take the show in 2019. All right, so support the show. Again, as I said just a few minutes ago, tell a friend. Tell a friend to download the show, listen to it, see if they like it, and if they do, awesome. Huel is one of a kind. I'm sorry that Ray and I cannot match up to the level of Huel, but we do our best. We try. And Ray brought it today, and the unexpected guest that he had was
yes.
fantastic.
I had to bring in reinforcements. Yes. I still can't live up to Huel's level, but
no,
even with the reinforcements. But
and real quick, if you didn't know, there is a lot of sexy content on YouTube. I don't know how I came about it on the Rich Dickman YouTube account, but I've got women trying on their Victoria's Secret hauls, walking around in thongs in Copacabana Beach, visiting.
I've seen that.
Yeah, this is weird and slightly incredible. A lot of times the video preview doesn't match the actual video, but that's okay.
Yeah.
That's okay. All right.
There's a couple other brands. There's a couple other brands if you search for the try-on hauls. They're actually pretty good. Pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
I can text you those. Wink.
And if you are into what I'm into, large hips and asses, you're going to be doing pretty well on YouTube. Anyways, all right.
Hey, can I just say this? Okay, if you like big women, that just has to mean you have a huge dick, right? I mean, you can't, like, if you want to get from behind a girl, you can't reach it if you got a small one.
Listen,
I'm just saying, this is you humble bragging.
Ray, I got to throw it over my shoulder when I'm walking down the street. All right? I wouldn't be hosting this podcast if it was anything less than 13 inches. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, I'll say this. In college, we had the community showers, and people on campus knew who I was. I'll say that much.
Hell yeah, Ray. See, Rich Dickman, all right, and that's his real name, Rich Dickman, would not have asked us to host this podcast if we weren't there to represent. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
If you don't have the elephant trunk, I mean, you're not invited to that party.
Goddamn right. All right. Good night, everybody. Peace. Randy, I want to suck your dick.